Now, in this video, I'm going to be talking about what to expect from playing Temple. Now, Temple is a high active gameplay frame. You need to be always active while playing him. It's not somebody you can just cast one ability and then either you're invincible forever or cast one ability and everybody's dead forever. You need to cast an ability consistently to be invulnerable, and you need to cast an ability consistently to deal a lot of damage. For example, his one, if you cast on Metronome, will do a lot of pillars of damage and will proc every enemy with heat status. Now, if you cast your 2 on Metronome, your critical chance will be doubled and you'll be able to kill enemies much quicker. It's fantastic. This will deal you a lot of damage. Now, if you cast your 3 on Metronome, you will gain about 3 to 4 seconds of invulnerability after the ability is done casting, which is great for your own survivability, but it is tedious that you have to waste some of your invulnerability on the ability. And then meanwhile, if you cast your 4 on the Metronome, it doesn't even take up any energy, allowing you to consistently cast this all the time so long as the metronome bar is filled up. Now, what to expect the most is just constant ability casting. If you hate casting abilities, this is not the frame for you. If you want to play a pure weapon warframe, then find somebody else because Temple won't do it for you. Temple needs constant ability casts to be able to maintain high damage and high survivability. You can argue that his Lizzie is a weapon, making him a weapon warframe. It is an exalted weapon after all. But again, like I said, you need to maintain a high active playstyle to be able to maintain all this damage. If you cast your 3 and then cast your 1 and 2 consistently within the duration that your 3 has left, and then recast your 3 before it goes away, you will be able to continue maintaining a buff of Ripper's Wail, which will increase your heat damage up to 750%. And this counts for both you and your team. And with that comes the high damage. It requires a bit of work to get to, but you still have high damage. So Temple is a very high active frame, like I mentioned multiple times before. Now, if you don't like that, they're not for you, but they are incredibly fun. And once you get into the habit of being able to cast perfectly on the metronome, you'll be able to have so much fun during the gameplay. I feel that so long as you get used to it and you don't write them off immediately as a clunky spammy frame, then you will have a lot of fun playing Temple. Now, a lot of people write them off as being spammy, but I believe that's not the case at all. Not like nuking frames who literally spam always, constantly, all the time. Temple requires more to kill an enemy than just casting one ability and being done with it. Now, with that being said, that is just about it. There is a lot more to him and his abilities, but this is just a quick run-of-the-mill, what you should expect from gameplay-wise with Temple. So, with that being said, please tell me what you think about Temple, whether you love him, hate him, are interested in playing him, don't like him at all, anything. And with that being said, until next time.